So I'm going to try something new. Not new for YouTube, but definitely new for the channel. My name is Ben Daniels, and I love talking movies, especially of the camp variety, music, theater, all things queer media. I recently started a vinyl collection. I've been collecting physical media for most of my life, but that whole time it's mostly been movies. I would get a few CDs here and there, but for the most part I would be collecting films. Anyways, I found a new addiction in vinyl, and recently I bought a few new vinyls and one new movie as well. And I thought maybe I should be doing a monthly series of sorts where I kind of just unbox these for the camera. So I kind of did do a physical media update a month or so ago, in which I opened up a box of Criterion films that I received during their sale. So I thought today I would unbox all the new stuff that I got that is still sealed and show you anything I may have gotten since that previous video. So with that out of the way, let's get started. And we're going to start with Ariana Grande's Dangerous Woman. This is my second favorite Ariana Grande album, only second to Eternal Sunshine. Apparently taking off these stickers is a thing in the vinyl collecting community, so I need to be careful opening up the plastic. I guess I'm one of those people now. And here it is. And if we open this up, oh, I like this gatefold. And here's the back. It is a 2-disc set. The sleeve got stuck. There we go. Okay, so it's kind of just a basic paper sleeve with a basic black disc. Kind of matches the aesthetic of the album artwork, which is nice. I heard these paper sleeves are not very good for the discs in the long run. I'm not really sure what to make of that, but let me know in the comments how you feel about that. I've been hearing I should replace them with plastic sleeves, but I don't know if they'll even fit in the album. I don't know, it's confusing. And yeah, here's the second disc. Same regular black disc, and they're very snug. So, there you have it. And now, time for probably my favorite part of this as a collector, sleeving it. And of course, I gotta take off the so-called hype sticker. Please don't rip, please don't rip, please don't rip. This is so anxiety-inducing. There you go. And I'm pretty sure the original placement of this was over here, so I'm just gonna... And there you have it. And the next 3 additions to my collection are from the same artist. Amazon was doing a whole sale of Share vinyl, so I picked up Living Proof, Closer to the Truth, and probably most excitedly, Believe. This is a deluxe box set edition that has both the original album and the remixes. Which one should I open first? I think I want it to be... No, this one needs to come last. First, I will open up Closer to the Truth. This one also has a hype sticker on it, so gotta be careful with that. Great songs on this one. Definitely some Cher classics. And there it is, everybody. There's a little lyrics sheet in here, which is pretty cool. And, of course, the beautiful cream-colored disc. Wow, that is stunning. In a basic paper sleeve, which I still don't understand the hate for these things, so someone please fill me in. I've listened to records that are well over 60, 70 years old, and they've been in these sleeves and they've sounded fine. And, of course, we gotta sleeve this one as well. There we go. Hype sticker. Oh, okay, that's not working. Also, actually looking at the hype sticker that I cannot take off, I should correct myself in what I said. This disc is actually, apparently, according to that, bone-colored. Yeah, this hype sticker is a lost cause. I think I'm just going to cut my losses here. Yeah, she's not coming off. Anyways, there you have it. Next, I'm going to open up Living Proof, another classic Cher album. If I have some time over the weekend, I'm going to have a lot to listen to. And I know a lot of people collect these and don't listen to the albums. I feel like not listening to the album is kind of like buying a Blu-ray and not watching the movie. Kind of defeats the purpose. And no, I know there is a large movement of people who collect these and will not touch them. I mean, to each their own, but I like listening to them. And there it is. The front and the back. Sleeve for this one is a lot nicer. And the disc itself is this beautiful cola bottle green. And of course, sleeve it. Very important. If you want to keep the album itself in immaculate condition, sleeving it is definitely ideal. Dare I try with the hype sticker again? Okay, yeah, this isn't working. This is not working. Oh well, it is what it is. I never really understood the hype for the hype sticker in the first place. Finally, we have Believe. I am so excited about this one. Believe is easily, if we're ranking Cher albums, 100% in the top 5, probably the top 3. Arguably, it's her best album. I feel like that's something a lot of Cher fans would agree on. Definitely the peak of her career. But when is Cher ever not peaking? Open this up. There's the top half of the box there. And first thing we see is this stunning lithograph, numbered lithograph, actually. That's pretty cool. And here is the album itself with this beautiful metallic glossy finish. Inside, we get a lyrics page. Do you believe in life after love, after love, after love, after love? Iconic. And this basic paper sleeve holding a completely clear disc. This is beautiful. It's difficult to get back in, though. And here we have the remixes. Oh my god, another beautiful glossy metallic finish. And this one is a 2-disc set, so it has this beautiful gatefold here. These are in there very snug. I gotta say, it's kind of nerve-wracking. And disc 1 is this gorgeous, gorgeous blue. Oh my god. Gotta try not to scratch it, though. It's in here very snug. But there we go. And disc 2, if it'll ever come out. This stunning light sea blue. Trying really hard not to touch the grooves. It's difficult to put us back. Just there we go. And there you have it. Easily one of the most stunning additions to my collection. And while I'm here, I might as well share with you a couple other additions that I got in my vinyl collection in the past month or so, starting with Lady Gaga's Mayhem. See, I managed to actually get the hype sticker off of this one. This is the Amazon exclusive version. Comes in this really cool gatefold. And then there's this poster. I doubt the camera will be able to catch all this, but this is the poster, and the back has all the lyrics, beautiful sleeves as well. And they come in these lovely white discs, and the second disc does not have a side D, so instead of the grooves, they kind of have this, and I hope the camera can pick up on it, this really cool Mayhem embossing in it. And there it is. Next up is an immediately valuable addition to my collection. I did get the Record Store Day edition of Wicked. I waited all night in the Toronto cold outside of Sonic Boom Records to get this. It was an absolutely brutal wait. I must have been out there for about 8 hours. I got there around midnight. I was not the first one there, nowhere near the first one. I think I was around the 7th or 8th person. I didn't even know Record Store Day was a thing until like days before. Anyways, it comes in these gorgeous sleeves. One is an Alphaba disc and the other one is a Glinda disc. The Alphaba disc is this marble green with glitter in it, and the Glinda disc, the same concept but pink. Really stunning set here. Totally worth the 8-hour wait. A beautiful gatefold in here as well, and this poster, it's a double-sided poster. I hope the camera picks up on it. A poster that I will never put up anywhere, but it's cute. And here's the back right here. Yeah, beautiful set. Really looking forward to doing the whole wait again for the For Good soundtrack. They said that only 2,000 of these were going to be made. My number is 3,098, so I don't really know how many of these they made. If you have any idea, please comment below. Let me know. I've been hearing like 6,000, 7,000. Anyways, on to the Blu-rays now. I have one movie that I have not opened up yet. I got Cruising. This is a film that the queer community has really embraced over the years. It was very controversial at the time, and rightfully so. But I think over the years, we've come to gain a new appreciation for it, not just for the great crime drama that it is, but also as like a historical piece. Kind of like a little time capsule. A lot of this film was actually shot in real New York leather bars from the 70s and 80s. It's really cool that that side of history is preserved through a film like this. There we go. Oh my god. It's like this faux leather that they have going on with the slipcover here. This is a release from Arrow Video, and they definitely knew exactly what they were doing with this leather case. Here's what's underneath the slipcover. It's very heavy. Here is the case. You open it up and you get the 4K and a Blu-ray disc for the extras. What is this? Is this the script? Oh, this is cute. This is like a little booklet of like excerpts from the actual script. Oh my god. Gorgeous. And there's other goodies in this box as well. Oh, okay. Here's a poster, a double-sided poster. Again, I'm not going to put this up anywhere, but it's a cool little collectible. And last but not least, we have this stunning booklet that features essays and stills from the movie. It's a big, bulky book. I'm excited to dig into this. And I love that. I love that. It's so minimalist, but it's beautiful artwork. It works very well with the slipcover too. But that's not all, because I still need to show you some more movies that I bought since that Criterion unboxing. We're gonna start with Mame. I had to buy this movie. It is not a good movie. It is not a good adaptation of the brilliant musical. And no, Lucille Ball is not good in the role at all. She is awful and she cannot sing. But B. Arthur reprising her role as Vera, like, come on, you can't go wrong with that. And there's the disc, and it's still like a Jerry Herman score, you know? So you're still getting good music, granted, for the most part. It's not exactly sung particularly well, but needless to say, this is a camp classic in its own right. Next up, a couple of Studio Ghibli steelbooks. I've been collecting the Miyazaki steelbooks on Blu-ray, and we'll start with My Neighbor Totoro. Have them all in these protective cases so they don't get scratched or dented. And we open that up, and there's the discs, and there's a little booklet in there as well. The only steelbook of a Miyazaki film I do not have yet is Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind. I also don't have Castle in the Sky, but unfortunately that one was discontinued quite some time ago. And unless I want to pay $500 for it, which no thank you, I will not be getting my hands on that one, unfortunately. But here's Princess Mononoke. I did see the 4K restoration in IMAX a month or so ago, and that just completely blew me away. I really hope they do a 4K Blu-ray of this. If they do, I'll just take out the DVD and this one and replace it with the 4K, but there's the disc. Two lovely additions to my collection. Next, we have what is one of my favorite movies of the decade so far, The Substance. From start to finish, I just adored this film. This total classic body horror, and here's the discs. And next we have a really fun edition, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. This is also a release from Arrow Video. Love their work, and obviously this is another camp classic. And there's the disc, and there's a little booklet in there. Cannot wait to check this one out in 4K. Next up, we have what is easily one of my favorite films of all time, The Normal Heart. I saw a small production of the play on a high school field trip back in 2014. And since then, it just completely changed my life. And ever since watching the movie not long after, I've watched it at least once a year. When I ordered this was very recent. This is long out of print, but I ordered it and it was brand new. Like, it still had a Best Buy sticker on it and everything. It was just really faded. It was probably the last known brand new copy of this film, and I opened it. I just had to. Like, I love this movie so much. I want to watch it. So we look inside and we see this beautiful disc art and a digital code that does not work anymore, redeemed by August 31st, 2017. Yes, a bit of a late pickup, but I'm very glad I found it. Finally, we have a very exciting addition to my Blu-ray collection, the Paddington trilogy. This was imported from the UK. I adore every single one of these movies. I think they are all a masterpiece in their own right. And there we got the discs, 1, 2, and 3. And I imported this because it's all in one set. Very convenient. Each of the films in this trilogy in North America are all from different distribution companies, so they all have different releases. I think one of the films isn't even on 4K yet here. So very, very glad I got this. This is, to me, a very valuable addition. And that about wraps up this update. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing these. I guess whenever I have what I feel is enough to show, I'll do it. I think the unboxing angle is fun, and I know people like watching that. So we'll see. I think this is going to be a very go with the flow kind of thing. But I think a big part of this channel, if we're talking about media, it is just equally important to be discussing physical media. In this world of streaming and whatnot, there is so much that is not available or available in just inferior quality. So yeah, I like talking about physical media as well, and I enjoy collecting it. So expect more updates in the future. If you like this, you can go ahead and give it a like. If you like me, you can go ahead and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Bye!